Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Today we are taking our first look at Demagnate. I should first of all say a massive thank you to the developers for providing the key so I could take a look at the game. That is much appreciated, guys. This game has not been out for very long, maybe a week or something like that. I would have recorded it a bit sooner, closer to the launch date, but as you guys are probably aware, I had a bit of a nasty reaction to my COVID vaccine, so I was out of action for a few days. But here we are. I'm going to press one of these buttons. Excellent. I have seen this room already. I shall just prepare you, just so you know what's going on. So I did try to record this yesterday, but there's a bit of a bug in the game which I forwarded over to the devs, and they did almost immediately patch it, or I think actually undo a previous patch is what they actually did. But that's always good that they're nice and responsive to those sorts of issues. It's not like I'm a, grand YouTuber or anything. So I have seen this chamber, but that's about it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just going to pop into settings and make sure that it is on smooth locomotion. I was playing around with it to try and fix the issue that I had with it. So it's going to make sure we actually have smooth locomotion. The only thing I will point out is that if you do have teleport on, we just swap over to teleport, you see it has a snap turn angle there as well. Well, the snap turning isn't mapped to your stick on your right controller. It's mapped to, on the index controllers, B and B, or what would be B and Y on other control systems. But B and Y also bring up the menu, so you can see I am rotating in-game. But it's also bringing up the menu, and I have to cancel it each time. So I didn't mention that to the devs when I emailed them the other day, but yeah, obviously, if you are doing teleport, be aware that you probably won't be able to turn with any sort of niceness. You might just want to spin around in your room to get that functionality. But there we go, easily fixed. I'm hoping they will do that soon. Not that I would want to use teleport or anything. I don't think there's anything back here. It's very pretty though, isn't it? That light shaft coming through, that's lovely. So we're in this massive cavern. Can we get through there? No. On the shelves over here, looks like there are duplicates of our suits and our boots. Although we cannot see our boots, we should assume our boots look like that. There is a toilet, excellent, with a flush and everything. And I was joking when I said that was a toilet, but that genuinely is a toilet, isn't it? It's a toilet with a flush and a sink. Crazy. Crazy, I did not notice that yesterday. Alright then, so let's go and stand on this square and get started, shall we? So Demagnate is a VR puzzle game using magnets. That's about all I know about it. As always, I like to go into these things as blind as possible, beyond a very cursory look of the game to make sure it's something I'd be vaguely interested in and that it works on the index. That's usually about as far as I get with these things. But yeah, VR puzzle game using magnets. And I like to go in blind because if I was watching someone play a new game that I was potentially interested in, I'd want to see them play it blind and get their immediate reactions. So that's what didn't happen yesterday. So it's working now. We're past that point, so we know everything's okay. Excellent.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm Q, by the way.
Hello, Q. Yeah, if I'm looking for first impressions on a game, I don't want to see someone that's played, 4 hours of the game and then gone back to the beginning again to give everyone their second impressions. I'd rather see the first impressions. That's what I like to do. So that's what I like to show you guys as well. Hopefully that's what you guys are into. So we have, what do we have here? Press and hold the trigger to interact.
Here we are. This time we just have to revise some of the complexes.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to work on the blue cube. I assumed that would have to. Oh, I see. Red pulls, blue pushes. Right. So I assume we need to get that onto this switch. Oh, other one. Oop. Like that. So far, so good. I don't want to say I'm an expert at the game, but pretty much nailed it. I'm assuming this has the opposite then.
As you can see, it's a very simple assignment. I'm here if you need anything, as always.
Yeah, they work opposite. Okay. So blue pushes blue, red pushes red. That's how we're going to try to remember that. So let's get that on that pad at the back. Has that gone too far? No, we're fine. And you need to come down here. Excellent. And we'll move on. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, no, I was right. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Why did that make such a special little noise? And what is? So we've been here before. Welcome back. D? Were we called D? I can't remember. But we were welcomed back by Q. So we've been here before. Why would we have to perform puzzles for somewhere that we've been before? And what do we do here when there's no... Oh, I see.
How it works and all, but
can I just pick these up when they're out? No, okay.
While you were away.
So in case you can't see, in case you haven't noticed, the push is quite a gentle push. It's quite delicate. Whereas the pull is like, thumb, it's there. It's on you. Okay, okay. Mild Portal vibes coming off with the weighted cubes. What is with these spheres of influence around the things as well?
I haven't lost your mojo, DD. That's a relief.
That must be something. Must come up later, right? Oh, nope.
Watch out for your head, D.
On what, Q? On what? What are you talking about? On these stalactites, or stalagmites, I'm never sure which is which, that are several meters above me? I think I'll be alright, but thanks for your concern. So what have we got here? We've got a red on a switch already. We have a blue... Oh, I see, we need to get the blue out of there and into there. It has to go up. What happens if I do both at once? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh.
Throwing cubes over a frame. That could easily be a sport.
Do I kind of chuck it up and then go, whoop? Not like that. So you can't interact with it once. Oh, okay. It just keeps wondering, what if I do that way? Well, that was closer. Ping! Look at that.
Really glad you're back. Let's continue down here.
Also, something to point out, in case you didn't notice, the smooth locomotion, I've got the speed for the smooth locomotion set down to about 1/5 of the maximum speed. Now, if you are aware of my general VR preferences, that probably seemed a little bit off to you, because I usually like to ramp things up to the absolute max. But I must say that the absolute max continuous locomotion speed, hello, in this game was insane. I was flying all over the place. And if I was playing just for my own benefit, I probably would have kept it there. But as I am recording this for you guys as well, this looks exactly the same chamber. That's interesting. So it's put us back. I wish I paid attention to what Q just said then. Can we actually interact with this by any chance? No, I can't. Oh, no, I can! You can flush the toilet! You can flush the toilet! Just in case anything's changed. I doubt it has, but there's a reason we've come... I'm assuming the puzzles going forward will be somewhat different. I guess we shall find out in a moment. Chapter 2, Complexes. The complicated complications of complexes. Right, let me in that lift. Let me in that lift. Shtum. Actually, we want to be facing that way, don't we?
Guide today and every other day.
Thank you, Q. Do you want to give me a bit of a clue as to what's going on? A Q clue, if you will. I shall take that as a no. Miserable Q. Thinks she knows everything. Wonder how many times we have to do this lift ride. Oh, interesting. We went past the door.
We have some errands to run on the complex.
As usual.
As soon as you get there, of course.
We definitely didn't go down this far last time, did we? Now I'm not sure which way we're going to... It is still the same side. Interesting. Well, it's definitely different. Yes, it definitely goes down some way, doesn't it?
Ah, at last. Be my guest.
I will. Thank you. Okay. Not sure I really... So any one button? Oh, there is some sort of like link between them. See the little dotted... Yeah. Oh, it's too late. Too late. Oh, no, it's not. Huh. So do we drop one like there and then run this one away? And then the two... Oh, because within the spheres. Within the spheres. That's what the spheres are for. You will wait a moment button. Just a broken column head or something. Interesting. Wonder where that even came from. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Ah, pardon me. My mind is just, it's racing today.
Is it now?
Decisions in this place's past keep finding their way back to haunt me. But...
Go on. So we need to open this door, which we open by going on here. So we're going to need to move this. I'm going to move this behind there for the moment. Pop that one on there. Grab that one, pop it in there. And then how do we... Oh, and now... If we put that there, as long as it gets within the sphere of influence... I was trying to move it quickly to stop it from suddenly pinging. Yeah. And then it doesn't work. Ah, but we can just break it and it works. Excellent. Okay, interesting, interesting. Now the lines are getting buried. And there's a random little door over here, but you need to walk across a rock floor that appears to have encroached upon the normal space to get to it. Well, things are getting quite interesting here. Bad decisions are haunting people. The chambers are obviously much older than they appear. So here we have two blues. I guess two blues. Yeah, push each other. I assumed that would be the case.
Likes repel. Do we repel? Funny thoughts. Funny thoughts.
Funny thoughts. Yeah, I assumed we could come up here. Should we have a little look around? What can we see? Not much.
This did get to me in a way the other rooms don't.
Go on. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, so I can't go in there. Okay. I don't know why I'd need to be up there. And they're just going to push each other. Well, not quite far enough, but I can go oh, wrong one. Shloop. Yeah, so we're just going up there, provide. Just a different view. I'm going to go up there again. That seems suspicious. If it's not required for the puzzle, why does this place exist? Why is this here? Just a different way of doing the puzzle, perhaps, that we didn't think of? I don't know. Oh, I know the game isn't very strenuous, and we're not saying this has anything to do with the game, but I am all of a sudden quite sweaty. So what have we got here? We've got a couple of doors. Guess we need to get just both the blues down there, and they'll repel each other. I actually wanted to grab that, but now I realise that I of course can't. I'm trying to line it up so it's yep, I'm gonna do that. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. That's not what I wanted you to do, on the other hand. Just one more? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. We can pop that down there.
I'm telling you this, it doesn't matter. Let's just do our work. It's
no.
much more important.
Tell me. Oh.
Just act like I'm not here.
We can't interact. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. I got it. I got it. Well, so far I haven't looked like an absolute moron, so that's got to be good. For me, at least. What is her deal? What is her deal? So we've got two blues that are repelling each other to the opposite sides of this chamber. And there appears to be a button in there that's being pressed, although I'm not sure where it is, but that's what that suggests coming out there. So we need to press that button. Ah, I see. There's a cheeky little red over there, look. I didn't see you hidden in the corner over there. Cheeky red. Ping! So we've got a cheeky blue.
Can you just fix this one more? I promise that'll be all. Hey! Stop peeking at those boxes, Dee. They're not yours.
Well, then whose are they? Why is there a window to them?
Appreciate your effort, Dee. I'm sorry for acting weird.
Yeah, I mean...
Sometimes loneliness takes its toll.
So we've got a blue and a red. And we need to get the one at the top. But they attract each other. How? Well, I spoke too soon. This is where it all falls apart. Can I grab one of these? No. If I stand like here? No. Okay. And we're not getting back in there now. So what is going on? I said not to look at these boxes. What happens if I look at these boxes? Oh? Is that a thing? Huh. Oh god, how am I going to do this? I want to try and get it on top of that light. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Do you think? Does that seem reasonable? Or if I just... if I ping that up there and hold it there... I don't think it does the... When did you do the attraction? Did you do the attraction thing? It didn't do the attraction thing. Oh! Idiot. Easy as that. Easy peasy. Oh, we've hit at the end of... Yeah, it was the last one. She wasn't lying. Okay, well that's something. That's something. She isn't a complete liar. She's just a bit crazy. So it skipped the thing opening sequence. I should have paid attention to the number of suits. Was it always just 2 there?
How was your sleep last night?
That one was always full. How was my sleep last night? So I'm always put to sleep in this chamber and awoken here afterwards? Interesting. alone. And if that is the case, if I am just put here and woken up every day, or every cycle, or whatever, alone, yes, you just told me that. What's with the lift and the fancy doors with all the hieroglyphics or symbols around it?
I can play some ambient music if you'd like. How about this?
Those drums were a lot more relentless than I anticipated. Yeah, I like the drummer. There's the second door, although that definitely wasn't as far as it was the first time, is it? Was it? Is it? Was it? Is it? Well, there's another door. It's definitely... This tunnel seems different, doesn't it? I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Maybe we just moved faster, so it's always a similar travel time. I'm not sure. Well, it's popped up the subtitles for the How Was Your Sleep Last Night bit. So yes, definitely more to go there, definitely more to go up there. So what do we have here? Is this a thing? That looks like it.
Doing very well.
Are we not?
You and me.
No? I don't know, Q. I don't know who you are. So we've got a blue in a box, which is not currently open. The blue is opened by this switch, which we can't get a box into because that door is closed, which requires this switch. So we have two reds. So we need to put the reds next to each other, I would assume. Oh, okay. If I just pop that down there, it's currently outside of its sphere of influence. Just a bit more, but don't overshoot it. Just a bit more. Yeah, about there. Bung. So what? Oh, I was going to say, what's the purpose of the blue? Now I immediately see is to go on there. So we have red, which needs to have that button pushed, which needs to have that button pushed.
I'd like to talk to you, if that's okay.
Please.
You can keep doing your things. I just wanted to vent a bit. I've been kind of lonely. The one thing I don't know how to heal. It's like loneliness is towering over me, you know?
Not really. So let's grab this blue and pop it down here. Let's grab this blue and pop it down here. They're going to go in there, which is going to open this one, which means I can grab this. And I can put that there. But then I need to get that blue out of there. How do I get that blue out of there? Because I put the red on there. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. We've got the blue out, which is the main thing. Let's throw that in there. Put the red. Ooh, nope. Ooh, nope. Ooh, ooh, close. Ooh. Ooh, nope. Ooh, nope. Ooh, maybe. Yep. On there. And we're good. Got some shells. We've got this little thing. Ooh.
Sure thing. I could use some time off. But the work we do, it's huge. You know?
Is it? No.
I should just accept this is it. That's all there is.
So what do we have here? We've got two reds, a blue,
That's everything is. Life, chambers and buttons.
and the button's right up there. So I'm guessing 2 reds don't have enough force between them to get the other one pushed up to the top. Or not to hold it there at the very least. So we need to take the blue and put it up the top there. Exactly like that. Oh my word, that was absolutely spot on. Right then, Q, go.
Ada? I forgot this was here.
Who's Ada?
It's amazing. Get it?
Yes, hilarious. So something happens, something over there.
And there she goes again.
Which is connected to... What are you connected to? Connected to this door here. Interesting. Let's run up these stairs before we look at the puzzle too much. And the stairs just take us up there so we can get to those sorts of areas. Okay.
Alright, cute, that's enough. Snap out of it.
Just gonna run back over here a second just to see if there's anything we can... Anything we think we could do? Not really. Without being able to see the button. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hold your horses. What's this? Nothing I can interact with is the answer to that. But it's red. Does that mean I should put red on it? I'm going to try.
Let me know when you're out, okay? I'm not going anywhere.
Are you not watching me? Is that not your purpose? Oh. Oh. That hit the button. That hit the button. We should probably actually look at this puzzle as well. I'm not sure we could actually do it now, of course. Where is the actual button? So I wonder if this puzzle is maybe impossible. We have to get it all the way up there, I see. Using now just 2 blues, which I may have ruined my chances of doing, I suspect. Yeah, because you would have to pop that. It's supposed to be the opposite, actually, wouldn't it? You'd want to put the red up there to attract the blue to it, and put that blue there to push that one across, and then the red underneath. So it probably is doable. I wonder which way is the sort of... What is the secret way, and what way is the way you're supposed to go? Can't interact with those. Interesting. 2 cubes. And a button. So we could take the cubes outside to the other puzzle, but let's... Oh, hello, mantelpiece. Oh. Well, I've got to admit, that's a little bit disappointing. Well, it's because we need... It's because we need this first. So what is this? Yeah, okay, so that does push them away. Oh, you could put them in there. I see. And then what? Huh? Oh, that didn't even want to Oh, there it does. Huh. So I need to think about this a little differently. I think I need the red one up there. Not in there. In there. And then I think I need the blue one in there. To do that, yes. Wait, where do these things actually need to go? Then I need to take the red one out. No, I don't. I need to take the blue one out? Yes. And then put the blue one in the top, which will push those two balls out to the sides. If I take the red one out? Yes. And then something happens. But not much. Oh, take it back.
Science. When magnetism turned into machinery, and machinery turned into power.
Well, I was expecting more, but I also don't understand at all what I'm looking at, so maybe that's the problem. Huh. I can kind of see the wheel, like magnets used to spin the wheel around. Or is that the one on the left? Is that using magnets as a lift, I think? I think so. Well, either way, we're going to take the red one. And I guess we'll head on in the normal direction. I say normal direction, we'll head on over here. Oops. Ping that up there. Ping this over there. Which I thought would ping that one all the way over there. It has not. What if I take the red? Yeah. What if I do something like that? And then I push this one underneath. And that goes fing. And then... Oh, it's sort of done it by accident. I was going to put that one up there to do that properly, but it done it anyway, so... Moving on with our lives.
Okay, enough. Positivity. You can do it. As you did many times before. Too many times, almost.
So I think maybe if we put this one here. And we can't go through that. So we need to just do it slightly differently, don't we? Grab you, put you there. And then put you there. That's not quite enough either, is it? I don't think. Put you there. That might do it. So that's got that one. Oh, well, let's take it out of the sphere of influence. What does that do? Oh, it opens it up to the top, so we need to get a blue one in there, really. Or I suppose if you just put... Because we can control that, can't we? Yeah. Pop that there, open the door at the top, and then... I suppose we could... If we get this on top of there... Boom! And then do that. And I can't see the red one at the top. Oh, I can. Okay, excellent. So now I need to think about this. What do we do here? So that opens those two doors. Well, that's interesting. And that opens the main door. So I feel like I need to put this, like, just right over here for a second. Or in fact, I don't really need to. Let's take you and put you here. And then the reds, one there. And one there to attract that blue. Just like that. Easy peasy, mate. Easy peasy. Oh, and that's the end of that chapter. Oh, interesting. Well, that was the most interesting chapter by far. Everything seems to be coming apart at the seams, which is what we want to see, isn't it? That's exactly what.
Good morning, Dee. I'll talk to you in a minute.
And Q's getting even more mysterious. Ah, these have definitely changed now, haven't they? It's all a bit dishevelled. The boots are knocked over. Yeah, that entire thing's come down. Look, that's really interesting. It's quite a nice way of just showing that sort of time. Oh, and that's definitely new. What is this? What is... I'm glad I kept checking behind there, because there's no way... If you're just like, oh, you need to go through the door every time, there's a good chance you would have missed that, right? Yeah, 100%. 100% you would have missed that. Let's just hit this button. I'm assuming it's just going to give us like another mural. Looks like. Well, gimme, gimme, gimme.
During the Prosperity era, the civilization was powered by the very same force that makes these complexes run.
Magnets. But how do they work? Okay, so we're looking at some sort of broken down society then. Interesting. Anyway, I think that's probably a reasonable time for us to stop the video then. It's probably coming up towards the usual sort of, well, the half-hour target, although I'm often not very good at hitting it. But yeah, that was Demagnate. Interesting game, interesting game. The puzzles are what you'd expect, really, when someone says magnet puzzles. That's pretty much exactly what you'd expect from magnet puzzles. Nothing too groundbreaking there. Although obviously we've only seen the first half hour, so I don't want to suggest the entire game was going to be exactly like that. I would expect it to get significantly more complex as you go on, I guess. I would say that I do quite like the quite gentle difficulty curve that's going on at the moment. Quite often with puzzle games, they're like, here's some basic mechanics, here's some basic mechanics, here's some basic mechanics, here's something that will tear your soul apart and devour it in front of your face. And there's no like step in between. So I'm glad that this actually seems to be a nice, relatively gentle incline to the difficulty, so you're not suddenly faced with something that completely blows your mind. Although, again, I've only seen the first half hour. Maybe it all changes in chapter 4. But what I really like is this slowly unfolding story. I like the fact that the world changes around you each time you wake up. It's all slightly different. Things are changing. Things are getting knocked over. Doors are appearing. I like how that's going. I like the slowly unfolding mystery of Q that's coming over the communications. Yeah, interesting. I wonder if at some point what will happen to the toilet. And is that lava? Is it flushing lava? It looks like it's flushing lava. I mean, it would be a very effective means of flushing human waste. But not good on the pipes, you'd have thought. Not good on the pipes. So we'll stand on the button just to see if there's anything drastically different. When the door... I'm assuming at some point you're going to get to chapter when the doors are going to open. It's just going to be like a corridor somewhere. but I'm guessing that's probably not the case right now. No, it's just lift. We won't go in the lift because it will get Q talking. Oh, look. Oh, chapter 4 is called Q, so that could be very interesting, couldn't it? That could be very interesting. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Again, a massive thanks to the devs for reaching out and providing me a key. That's hugely appreciated. In fact, I think I reached out to them and they provided me a key. But either way, it is very much appreciated. And also their very quick response to the issues I had when I tried recording yesterday. That is always an amazing sign when the devs are just like, you know, there, issues fixed, don't worry about it. It's on a Saturday as well, because I'm recording this on Sunday, so it's on a Saturday that they made that change. So massive, massive appreciation for that. It's always a really good sign for any game. And yeah, Demagnate, really enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, do hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. If you've played the game, let me know in the comments what you thought about it and how your impressions as the game unfolded without anything too spoilery, just in case we do come back to it. Of course, if you do want to see more of the game, if you're as intrigued as I am, let me know, hit the like button, comment, let me know you want to see more of it, and maybe we'll turn this into a series. There's always that possibility if you guys want to see it. Otherwise, I do stream on Wednesdays, of course, streaming City Skylines at the moment. Building an amazing, beautiful city and one of the most gorgeous maps I've ever seen, but I am a huge City Skylines noob, so do come along and help me out if you're around on Wednesday at 7 PM. Otherwise, I will see you next time, maybe in Demagnate or in some other magical VR adventure. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.